This is like the third fucking intro that I have recorded and I don't like any of them. So let's try again. Today we're going to do this. I don't know why I can't fucking talk. All right, take two. Hello, 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 my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my first video. Welcome to my little cocoon of a little family that I am starting to build. Welcome. I dabbled in some new colors today and I decided to do a bright blue eye. It's like blue and teal. There's a couple colors going on. Didn't really do much to the under eye, but I like it that way. Don't really like bottom mascara either. I guess I can try to add that into the next video, but this video I just wanted to concentrate on my eyes. It's hella simple. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not crazy like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this and do that. Like, I'm real simple, ladies. This is just if you want to learn how to do some simple stuff and make it look fire, gotcha. If you want to see how I did this look, just keep on watching, and if you want to see some more, just hit that subscribe button and you'll see some more. All right, so let's get into this. So we're gonna start with the Tarte base tape. Mine's a little dirty, don't judge. And we're gonna use that for our eyelids. And then for our entire face, we're going to use this matchy green tie. I don't think I said that right, but that's what that looks like. Really get that in there. Okay, now that we've prepped and primed our face and it has set for a little bit, now we can start with our eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the blues from the Morphe palette, James Charles Morphe palette. I'm very excited, I got it in the mail today. When I conceal my eyelids, I do like to use a very light concealer, like a concealer that is a couple shades lighter than what I typically use so that the colors will pop. So what I do is I just throw some concealer on. Doesn't really matter because you're about to blend it out anyway. Then we just get a flat brush. This is a flat eyeliner brush. I don't use these brushes for like what they're supposed to be used for because it don't matter. And then I just slowly blend this out so that it doesn't get crazy. You can use a beauty blender, but I'll use that later, not right now. And it's gonna look crazy, but you're just putting down a base. It's nothing that's going to, how do you say, like, show up once you're done. So go ahead and conceal the entire eyelid. And then now once you've had, like, you know, you smoothed it out, then you take your beauty blender and you kind of press it in, because I like to do a second round of concealer just to make sure everything is like pasted down. So just make sure, just to make sure the eyeshadow looks good, period. That's the only reason you do all this. And then take just a little bit more for the center. And go ahead and just blend that out. And you kind of want to concentrate that on just your like lid area. So now that we have a concealed base, you can start going in with the color. But first, let's lay down where we want our eyeshadow to go. I usually try to take it from the corner and just go back. I don't really like a high point. I don't really know what to call these things. I feel like I'm all over the place. Now let's play in some shadows. I don't want to start with a darker blue on the outside and then do a lighter blue on the inside. So that's what I'm going to try to play around with right now. But like I said, I've never touched this palette before. So let's see how it goes. And then just do the other side, same thing. Just try to like start with like a triangle. Just don't overdo it. Okay, so that was Acapella. Now Playground. It's like a lighter shade with no like shimmer to it. Is the next blue that I want to put down, and I want to bring that like kind of close to my inner corners, but also keep it on the outside and blend it into the Acapella. And you just want to like lightly tap and just add the color slowly and blend it slowly. Like don't try to like swipe it around, or just kind of tap around it and just slowly blend it out. Go in with some more. Less is more. You can always add more. You can't take away. So don't be going all ham as soon as you get, you know, a little bit of color on your lid. Take it slow. Now that you have that middle color, I'm weird. Most people will go to the next color. I'm gonna go back to the first color and add some intensity to it. See how I did that? I didn't just go ham. I just slowly built to the colors that I want. That's what you ladies need to do. Going back into that Acapella shade. Bringing that up. This is literally all you do, and this is why my makeup takes me so long, because this is all I do. Now we can go in with our lightest shade. Well, once you get it to like the intensity that you want it at, then you can go in. The last blue and the brightest blue is called Hello, and that's where we're gonna go in for our inner corners. And then you get that. And you can pull it as far back as you want. If you want to go over that teal color and just make it like two-tone with the light blue, dark blue, you can. But add some dimension to your eye. Have some fun. And you want to bring that blue all the way in to like your tear ducts, even like down a little bit if you want. We're gonna conceal that part so you don't really have to worry about down there right now, but just get it all in there. And please blend it. Please blend it. I'm gonna say it again, please blend it. And then you can go back with that middle blue color and help blend that out just a little bit so it doesn't look so crazy or so harsh. And then the last thing that I want to do is give myself some liner, but I don't really like winged eyeliner because my eyes are hooded, but I do like liner. So we're gonna just do line it with no wing. And we're using this, it's called Sex Kitten by Tarte. I love this. And I'm just going to line my eyes just to help with the lashes as well, because I'm putting on lashes, so that line will also help it not look crazy either. There's no way for me to teach you how to do this. All you really need to know is just have a steady hand and just go straight. Like, don't try to follow the like what do you say, like the arch of your eye. Just literally go straight across your lash line. That's the best tip I can give you. And make sure your hand is steady, because if it's not steady, you're gonna be looking crazy. And do little strokes. Like, you barely see that I put any on. I put some on though. Don't try to go up, just go straight across. If you like do it and nothing comes off, that's fine. Don't freak out. Like, just slowly go back over it. Like, don't panic, because when you panic, you make mistakes. And there you go. That's all you do. Just give yourself, it'll help with the lashes, I promise you. And then the other side, I'm gonna do that and do that. All right, so now that we have the wing liner looking decent, pop on some lashes. So I have these lashes from Diamond Blinks. What you are going to need is tweezers and your eyelash glue. I mean, unless you know a different way of putting on your lashes, then, you know, by all means, use whatever you want to use. But I found that using tweezers is easiest for me. You can take the tape off because we're not adding anymore. I'm done with the eyeshadow. I like how it is. I like it. It's multicolorful. It's different blues. I wanted to try a different blue look, and I want to try like different things for you guys as well. So this is me trying different things. What I do like about these lashes so far is I like how thick the band is, because I get some really deep eyeballs and I have to position my lashes a certain way, which I'm about to show you. So how I apply the glue onto my lashes is the top, not the back. I apply it to the top so that when you put it on, it sticks up, not down. And I mean, of course, some is gonna fall down onto the back, but you typically want to keep it at the top. And make sure the corners have the most, because that's really what's gonna hold your lashes. So let those sit for a second. While those are sitting, we're going to prime our regular lashes with just a mascara. I'm not priming it with nothing crazy. I'm not really a fan. This is the Colossal, the Maybelline Colossal. I'm not really a fan. It dries super fast, and it, like, I don't know, like it makes my like lashes like clunky, but it's all I have right now, so that's what I'm using. Just apply your mascara like you normally would. I try to get right up all my lashes. This, I'm not gonna lie, it did take me some time to like get used to things close to my eyeball. See how I can't talk while it's close to my eyeball? But you'll get used to it. Try to get all those lashes, especially your annoying little inner corners, because they like to hang down and show people, you know, hey, I'm wearing false lashes. They don't even know. All right, so now that these have dried, take your tweezers. I usually take right in the middle because it's easy to hold. Oh, and another secret, I don't really cut my lashes. I like my lashes to be long and glorious. So if you have to cut your lashes to fit your eye, I can show you how to do that in another video. But I like to bend it so that it already has that like natural curve to it. And then I take it in the middle. And you'll know if your like glue is like ready to go when it turns like dark gray, like black. You know it's like tacky and ready. So once that is ready, you just look down into a mirror. It'll help so much more than looking directly straight on, because, well, with me I have hooded eyes, so when I look straight on I can't see shit. But if you look down, you clearly can see where to stick those bad boys. Literally right above your lash line. Not on your eyelid, but right in that little crevice. And you just stick it on. I go middle first, and then I go outer corners. once the middle is stuck, it's so easy to just get the rest of it on. Okay, and then once you have that side done, just move on to the next side. I like to let it sit for a second also before you squeeze your lashes together, just in case it's not like fully, you know, tacky is the word I'm looking for, because then you'll just get glue all over your fingers and all over your eye makeup. And then do the same thing on the other side. And then you can go back to your first one. If you have like they're called like eyelash tools, I think. They have like curved ones, they have ones that like look, they have all different kinds. I just use my fingers. And when you push it together, push up. Remember, have your lashes going upwards, not downwards. Makes your eyes poppin', boo, poppin'. Eyes are done for right now. All right, so once you have your lashes in place, you can do another layer of mascara if you want to. But if you reuse your lashes, I suggest that you don't. I'm just doing it because I can still see my regular lashes underneath. And there you go. There are the eyes. Now, let's get to the face. Get your damn beauty blender, whatever foundation you want to use. I am going to use the L'Oreal True Match color in Cappuccino because that's the closest color to me right now. You will change shades. Please don't be using the same shade. Use all different shades. Even if it's too light, you can contour and bring it back to life. So don't be afraid to venture. What you're gonna do is you're just going to push it in. Just push it in. Do not smear it off of your face. Push it in. It's a sponge. Push. And any like excess you have, pull it down on your neck, please. Let's not be two-toned. It's 2020. Blend it out. And this is a buildable foundation, so if you don't like the coverage at first, just know you can put on more without it getting like cakey, but you just have to make sure you push it down. Like if you just stack your foundation on top of like foundation that's not even pushed in properly, it's definitely gonna look cakey, that's for sure. But and don't worry about this little spot in between the shadow and my eyebrows because I'm gonna put concealer there, so that's why we're not touching there. Don't touch there. Just do your forehead, your cheeks, and your neck. And once you have the coverage to where you won't eat to buy, I don't know why I sound like that. When you want the coverage where you want it to be, then you can go ahead and go in with your concealer. You can use the Pro Concealer, the LA Girl one. You can get this from like any beauty supply store. It's amazing. And then the FitMe concealer is another one that I use, and I use that in the color Cafe. So it's like not that much lighter than me. It's just like a brightening tool that I use. I don't really use concealer to conceal, if that makes sense, because I don't really have like dark circles, I just have discoloration. So what I like to do, just draw down on my nose, and I just go down this way. I don't push the product out much farther until I'm ready to blend it, and then I do the same thing on the other side. Sorry if you guys can't see. And then I take the Pro Concealer, and then I just put this right on top. And this is a concealer that I use all over my face. So I don't know what y'all call this, the smile zone, smile area, whatever y'all want to call this. You just put over there. I use it to conceal my little mustache I got going on because I can't get to the nail salon. But you know, one day we're going to be out of this. We're going to be free to do what we want to do. And then I do under my lips. A little darkness down there. And then I just do my temple right here. I don't know what you call this. It's right here. And this just adds brightness. There's really no other purpose for right here. Just to brighten up your aura. I don't go down my nose because I put highlighter on my nose, so I don't want it to be like lighter and then like the highlighter pop even more. It's just, there is such a thing as too much highlighter, ladies. Sorry, but there is. And then just take the other side of your beauty blender, the little tippy tip point, the little nipple, and then you just blend that out. And don't be worried if that like blue kind of meshes in, because we're gonna go over that with eyeshadow anyway. So makeup's always gonna look messy before it looks good. Remember that. And then go ahead and bring that up on the nose as well, because I don't really contour my nose either. I kind of just let the concealer do its thing. And just go like that little horseshoe area right here. Just go right there. Don't go much further than there. And then what I like to do is I like to turn it over and just kind of push like any excess so that it all blends together. I'm going to go in with Pro Concealer as well under my eyebrow, but let me brush it first. And then I also have this, got in the Etsy, it's like Gimme Brow. I don't really do anything to my eyebrows. I know I cheat. But this thing just kind of like lays it down. It's like eye gel. It's supposed to kind of keep your eyebrows where they are. I need my eyebrows done. I've plucked them a little bit, but you can only get but so far with plucking, you know? Like I don't like small, teensy tiny eyebrows. I like thick, bushy eyebrows. And then you're just gonna take this. It comes in like a little spoolie form. You're just gonna take this and just run it like you were running a brush through it to comb it. And it's just gonna lay your brows down. Once this is empty though, I will get more of this. I do like this. I've never before tried gel. So now that that is set, I guess, I'm just gonna go under in between the shadow and where my eyebrow starts and just put some concealer down just to clean up that area, and then also make my eyebrow look like it's done when it's not. And then if you also want to bring the concealer down here, you can do that as well. You can take your finger, you can take the beauty blender. I'm just going to take this flat eyeliner brush and just kind of brush it out. And then when you get out here, you can just blend that out so that it matches the under eye part. And there you go, you got like a sharp looking eye look. And then same on this side. Just bring down that concealer and then blend it out. And if you want, you can take your beauty blender to like the corners and just so there's no like, you know, craziness going on there. All right, so now we're gonna take this CoverGirl True Mineral Banana Powder Shindig. And we're just going to set that concealer. Now that we look like we have rolled around in some cocaina, let us get our contour going toned. I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette in Deep. It's their cream contour. I learned how to contour with this thing, so I'll never change. I don't know anything else. I'm just this is all I know. This is an e.l.f. contour brush. I think I found this at like Target. I really don't know. It helps a lot. What I've done is I've squeezed like one side, so like one side's a little smaller and then the other side's bigger, and I start with that at the top and then I just kind of drag it down to like right underneath my cheek, I guess you can say. I don't like a strong contour. I like a very subtle contour. Because my face is so long, I don't want to like accentuate that part, if that makes sense. What I do is you just make that lovely fish face and you find where the top of your cheek is, or like where your jaw kind of starts, and you just kind of go down, kind of stop right underneath where your cheek starts. And don't pack on a bunch, just little by little. Build some more contour and just kind of like do like a little half, like a crescent moon, but like go like this with your fingers. Like don't do too much of a movement, because then you're gonna get your contour everywhere. And just kind of push back. And you have, see, a very subtle contour. You don't need to bring it all the way down here looking like scar and shit. Just very, very subtle. And if you feel like you need some more, add more. You know what looks good. Add till you think you should stop. And there you go. We got some cheeks. We got some contour. Now the next part of your body that you should your face that you should contour is your forehead. So you see how like my scalp is clearly not the same color as my forehead right now? We're gonna fix that. Start in the middle, just right here. I have a widow's peak, so I don't know if that helps, but I just literally start from there and I just go back and forth. Boom. Same thing on the sides. Literally like right on your hairline. Don't go anywhere lower than that. Just stay right there. Even out your face. Bring that right down to where your first contour is. I don't know where I learned this, but basically you make a 3 on your face. That's all you gotta do. And then dab some more contour, and then right under your jawline, go ahead and just bring that down. Give yourself a jaw. And there you go. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? There are some people that contour their nose, but like I said, I don't really do that. I put highlighter on my nose, so it's like when I do that, it don't need nothing else. Like it's just that's it. That's all you need. Less is more. Less is more. All right, and then now that this is sat for a little bit, dust that off. Okay, now that we have that, we're gonna get some bronzer so that we can go ahead and bring some color back to our face. So this is All Over Glow bronzing powder. I think I found this at a beauty store in like Baltimore. And then you're gonna put that bronzer right on top of your contour, and you're just gonna make literally a straight line, like boom, boom. That's where your bronzer goes, right there. Other side, straight line, boom. Like literally just make a chart of your face. Bronzer goes in section 2. I don't know. I just made that up. But, and then here where we put that contour, go ahead and put some bronzer there. There are people that put bronzer like right here. I don't like bringing that much attention to my forehead like that, so I just do it on the side. And then once you have the bronzer on both sides of your face, you can just bring it right down your nose. Not very noticeable right now, but once you put highlighter on, it'll be very noticeable. Step number 4758. Now we are going to go ahead and put some highlighter on. I'm going to use a highlighter from Nicole Guerriero's Glow Kit. I just got this as well. The first time it came out, I did not get it. I was upset, but I have it now. Her Daydream, I don't even know what to say. Just put it on your face. That's what I can say. Put it on your face. Look at that. Who? Like, who? Just put it on your face, like I said. Just put it on your face. It's literally the perfect, and you're gonna put that everywhere you put your bronzer. And just get into this for me. I wish you could like be here and see this. Because when I tell you, it's beautiful. And you're gonna use the same technique as your contour. You literally are just packing contour, bronzer, highlighter right on top. Boom, boom, boom. Don't go nowhere else with the product. And then one more time down the nose. Get into it. That's all I can say. Once you have stacked everything now on top of everything, time for some blush. The name of this is called Bare Minimum, but I'm gonna get into this blush. As you can see, I use it a lot because I love it. Get yourself this is called a face tapered brush. I don't know, this is what's helped me put it on. So you just put it on one side like this, just tap it in. Do that little fake little smile so your cheeks are popping, and then just right on top. Right where your cheeks are, just pop it right on there. Blend it into that highlighter, into that contour, into that bronzer, all of that. Just get that all mixed together. Just like your eyeballs, you just want to blend it all together. Put a little bit on your nose if you feel like. It's a brush, never hurt anybody. And then take a stippling brush, melt your face together. Just circular motions over everything compared to that. That's what you're left with. But don't go underneath your contour. Stay up top. Because if you go underneath your contour, you're just going to have like a black streak on the side of your face. Now that you've done that, get your setting spray, shake it. This is the NYX Dewy finish. I used to like a matte finish, and then my face was like, you're not matte. So now I like a dewy finish. And now you spray your face like, I don't know what type of water this is. You spray your face until it is soaking wet. Because you want it to stick. And then you get this cheek. And also, because my nose ring likes to get dirty, I gotta clean that off. So it's a bright poppin' blue and not a dingy looking blue. Now for lips, I'm probably going to do like a nudish lip because my eyelids are quite popping right now. So let me not be lazy and let me line my lips. Literally take a pencil, line them. And then this is Colourpop Lumière. This is what it looks like. I low-key feel like a Barbie and I kind of like it, like a lot. And then again, you can go in with that lip gloss and just go ahead and tap it out just to give yourself that like fluorescent look. And then the next thing that we are going to do is I'm going to take this blue from my inner corner and I'm going to add just a little bit to my under eye. I said I wasn't going to, and then I saw how it looked at the end and I was like, nah, I'm going to add some. And this shade is called Hello, if you have the palette as well. And all you're gonna do is just run it under the, like the inside ducts, just run it right there. That's all you need. And then the same thing on this side. I run it pretty close. I usually get like makeup in my eye, but I don't care. Run it like that, so you have that pop of color under your eye, and then you can just go in with some mascara and complete that under eye look. And that is our look for this evening. I don't know what I'm gonna call this. Aquafina. Drink your water. Drink your water. We're gonna call this look Aquafina. I'm into it. Are you into it? She's into it too. So this is Aquafina. Is okay. Let me not call you because you're probably some young girls. Let me stop. I apologize. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Let me know if there's anything that you learned, you want to learn, or I didn't explain very well. So just critique me, please. Let me know. And I think that's it. Y'all have a good night. Hit that subscribe button so you know what's going on the next time I post a video. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you guys. Lady Brina out.